Made for kids, by kids. Welcome to the Kreative Kids Club show. Hello everybody, welcome to the Kreative Kids Club with a K. My name is Hudson and this is my brother Carter. And Carter, what are we drawing today?
A bison, also called as American Bison.
Or the American buffalo. These animals are found in Wyoming and Montana and Nebraska, in North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, all throughout the plains of the United States. And so we just hope you enjoy this video as we get started drawing. Okay, let's start. First, start with the eye. We're just going to draw a small oval shape, or I should say circle shape. And then just color that in.
The whole eye?
Yep, the whole eye. Then we're just going to do a line above.
The different.
And then you're just going to draw 2 lines under. Then you're just going to draw a bumpy line like that all the way out, at least down to there. And then you're just going to draw a line down. You're going to curve back in. You're going to curve around again. And then again.
You're making it different.
And then you're just going to draw like that. Nope, just how I do all bisons in my drawings. Just going to draw it like that. Then you're going to start there and do a zigzag line all the way to here for the nose. Wow, our bisons look so cool, at least right now. And I bet you yours does too. But just keep on the drawing.
Even if that mess up, that sometime after that look good.
And then you're just going to do a furry line down like that for his neck. Then you're just going to do a furry line back up. Now you're going to do the ear. Then draw a little line inside. And then you're just going to do a zigzag line all the way to the ear. And this is where their horns are. Now, female bison and male bison both have horns. So when you if you ever see a bison, don't just think that you can know if it's a male bison or a female bison just by its horns. If it has horns or not. So you're going to come up all the way to there. Then you're going to come down back in for his horn. And then you can draw a little spike right there for the other side. Then you're just going to draw a furry line that comes out right there. Then comes down. Across.
Okay.
And then really furry all the way back right up to here. Right where this part of the head meets right into there. Imagine there's a line right there and that's where you gotta stop. Yep. Then you're just going to draw the hooves like that. another hoof, or I should say the other part, the bottom of the hoof. And then draw another line down. You know, their feet are so big to where you actually, and then you curve back up. Their feet are so big to where actually, when they stomp down the rotten plants, even prairie dogs, it helps prairie dogs since then they can see predators like snakes and lizards. And you're just going to do another furry line down. Just go right there, buddy.
But my head.
That's okay.
But look at the leg.
You can make it look like he's like, just try to bring it right out here. That's okay, right? Looks cool. Then just curve back in.
It.
That's perfect. You curved right in before. Then you're just gonna bring the hoof out and maybe just do a small one. That way we can also give my brother some space right there. And if you want, you can make it a little thicker to make it look like they're separated.
I can't. Wait. Wait.
Okay, now let's do his back. So we're just gonna do some zigzagged lines all the way down here. Just keep doing that.
What that gonna be? That gonna be that butt?
No. We're just gonna do that and right over there. It's there. I know, it looks like he just has 2 legs like a Kreative Bison. Now we're going to switch over to our Sharpie Ultra Fine Points. And we're gonna start right. You can just add some more lines. Bison actually have one of the most furriest coats in wintertime there.
And today we saw it.
Yeah. It's really cool actually how they have these such furry coats that it's like a 2-layer coat. People back then actually hunted these animals for their coats and the coat and the meat on them, because their coat was just so thick to where when it's in wintertime they just don't feel cold at all. And it's so crazy how they have these such furry coats.
So crazy. I never knew that until today.
Then you could just bring some lines out of the fur to give it extra. Make it look like there's extra fur.
They gonna make the line like that to make that like
extra. They have so much fur, it's just like a 2 to 3 layer coat that they have. When they're calves, they don't have coats like this, but at the age of 3 or 4, they have coats like this. Wow, I like how you made yours look really furry by adding a bunch of lines everywhere. It's really cool. In the winter time, they're actually like, basically they have their heads down and they look like, okay, Snow, bring it on. I have the best coat that money can buy.
Yep. That coat like a 3 coat or 2 coat?
Yeah, 2 or 3 layer coat, which is just the coolest thing ever.
I would I have one of those.
And then if you want, you could add some detail on the horns.
They're not cool though.
They have really jaggedy horns. Then if you want, you can kind of color the bottom and to make it look like it's like in the bison, like the horns come out. At the age of 3, they little calves get their horns, but they don't actually look like horns. They look like little tiny spikes.
Can we make that like snow on them?
If you want, that's a good idea actually. Maybe we can make him look like he has some snow on him. That would be cool. And if you want, you don't have to do this. We just want to do it since we think it would be actually really cool. You know what? Because of that, I'm gonna actually get a color that we did not get. That way, when we do the snow, we have a color for it. Just really snowy looking. That was a really good idea. Wow.
I like how you make snow on here. What is that snow color?
Snow? For a snow color? I'll explain that at the end. How about that?
But why we don't get a little bit of coloring in?
How about, now let's go back to the body. We can start right up here.
Right here?
Yep, get your fine point. Draw a line out for the back. But don't make this part furry though. This part of them isn't actually so furry actually. It's more the less.
This is a more furry spot.
They're gonna come down like that in a squiggly line shape. This part of their body really doesn't get so cold since it's the back. It's usually the front of their body that gets cold.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. Now just draw the other part of the leg. We're gonna come down like that, all the way to here. To where this one
Okay, Hudson, I can't see.
Because you want the legs to be equal, right?
Yes.
Then we're going to just draw the hooves like that, like a regular hoof we would do. We're going to come up, over, and then they have this bump on their leg like that.
Them kind of have very fat legs.
Then you're going to come right out of there and just connect into here. Now just draw the other leg. We're just going to come out and do the same steps we did with the other leg. You just go a little faster since we know the steps. Just like that.
But if you want, you don't need to go.
And if we go too fast, just remember to pause the video.
Yes, because I'm going too fast for myself.
Now just draw the tail. So the tail, they have, when there's usually like in summertime and spring, they have a bunch of flies on them. And usually there's flies all over them all year long. So they're swacking their body with their tail a bunch. And so, and they bring their tails up. So it's just curve its tail up like that.
And then they're gonna make line, right?
Then you're just gonna draw some.
And they're gonna make line
here.
And they're gonna make lines.
And if you want, you can make your tail however you want.
Like me, I'm making my tail however I want.
I like to do the furry way like that.
I like their way because that's how a bison actually look.
The furry way. Then you're just gonna make it really skinny, and then come right back into the body.
Like, get out. You want to make little dots for like flies?
Ooh, that's another good idea. And if you want, like again, you don't have to do this exactly. Just little flies around everywhere. Because you can do it however you want. Color your bison however you want. Do everything however you want. But that's just what we're going to do for ours.
Because we like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make one right on that.
You make one on the tail.
That's what I'm doing.
And sometimes the flies are good because they actually eat off all the little bugs and bacteria on the bison. And then once they're all done, the bison just swacks them. He's like, okay, pals, you've been good.
And they go make so much boop, 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 boop.
And then with this marker again, we're going to take our ultra fine point.
Wait a second.
And we're going to just go up all the way to there. Make them look really furry. Especially this part. You can see how much fur is there. And then if you want...
Wait.
Okay, yeah. Make a dot right there. And then just start making lines everywhere. Like that. Around the eye, at least.
Because I all got to do a lot of things. Because we showing you what the bison look like, right?
Yep. That's what's the cool thing about these animals. They're just so cool looking. And that's why we...
moose. And after this, we will make another drawing show is a moose.
Yes, we will be drawing a moose.
Almost done with our fur on their face. A lot of fur. I'm going to make one fly right here.
We are going to fast forward and start coloring. Hope you enjoy. That is how you draw your American bison or the American buffalo. Goodbye.
Bye.
As always, if you enjoy this video, please let us know by hitting the thumbs up button. And to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to the Kreative Kids Club channel. Your support is greatly appreciated.